Welcome back to an episode of No Handouts Podcast with your boy G, the most toxic podcast on the internet. And today I got my co-host with me.
Late night in the building, tracks up in the building, let's go.
And today we got a special guest, man. Y'all guys know this dude, bro. Fire rapper, one of the top artists here in Connecticut. Like, let's not even play no games, man. Please, man, if they living under a rock, if they still using typewriters to send letters, bro, let them know who you are, big dog.
If they still using Rolodexes to call their moms, if they still using a map to get somewhere, man. My name is Tewwtalez. Thank you guys for having me.
Yes, sir.
I'm a rapper, I'm an artist. I'm a streamer, battle rapper.
Hey, battle rapper too, huh?
Yeah. Yo, what's your score, yo? What's your score?
Oh, God. I lost my last two. I'm not even going to hold you, brother. Like, I got the zingers in. You feel me? Like, you always got to get the zingers in, but the last two, so 2-2.
Okay.
2-2.
Okay.
I don't know if we can like look it up or at any point, but it's funny. It's funny if we want to talk about toxic shit.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, yo, just the fact that you got in the ring is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, shout outs to.
I don't think that's that crazy, bro. I think that like every artist at some point or another, if you claim to be a rapper, you gotta like challenge yourself. You gotta stay in front of someone.
For sure.
And also, you gotta earn your stripes somehow. If you claim to be a rapper, you gotta do more than just rap on a song.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it differs from rappers because I mean, true rappers, if they want to really go far, I guess so. But I met rappers that don't battle rap, that don't even rap.
It doesn't do shit for you.
In a sense, yeah.
You go like it's the equivalent to like being a fighter and just going like in the ring. Like you don't have to go in the ring, you know what I'm saying? But you do it for like respect, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to like earn.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
It's unnecessary. No rapper
you
truly
test
has
yourself.
To,
yeah. See what's up. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So I mean, listen, man. Let's start.
Did you think that was an obligation for you or no?
Yeah, of course. Because I like to rap and I want to prove myself, and you know, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Shout out to you, bro. Like I said, like a lot of people really wouldn't do that. So you know what? That's mad respect. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
and the fact you can talk about it too is crazy.
Oh yeah, bro. You gotta be honest with it, bro, because it's on YouTube, bro. So you can't front like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've fought a few times in my life, and I'm still 5-0. In real life, maybe not, but
yeah, bro,
in my mind,
I don't know if I'm fighting anymore, bro. I'm 30 years old, bro. Ain't no reason to fight.
Nah, I just do it to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He just want to whoop
Fight no more. I just do it to him.
Bro, he's the one that started the fight. Come on.
He initiated.
He's fighting.
You gotta get
smoking on that pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not fighting.
Put a nigga a t-shirt, nigga.
Right.
Long nap, nigga.
With the doves.
Tombstone pile driver. That
With
nigga
the
going
doves.
dirt
Put
sleep.
you on a shirt. But yo, let's talk about you, obviously, bro. Like, the most interesting thing that like I was trying to figure out was like, where did the name come from, bro?
It's not that interesting. It came because me and my boy, who started rapping too, were like created our nicknames, and he came up with his nickname, and I was like shooting him my ideas of rap names, and he was like, "Yo, them shits is ass." But before, we made a bet on this girl, and we flipped a coin about it. And I got the girl because I called Tails twice.
Fire.
So I was like, all right, you don't fuck with that name? How about Tewwtalez? He was like, brother, come on. Like, and then I was like, all right, bet. You feel it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
15 years later, bro, I'm still going with the moniker. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's actually pretty lit, bro. You know what I mean?
Shit,
I think it's moments like that that honestly are like the most like genuine.
Yeah,
you be
bro.
like, yo, like that perfectly encapsulates who the fuck I am type shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I've been making up reasons why, like, because like my cousins be like, because he got a tail, two-tail type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it literally came from that, and then when I started making music, like seriously, I just stuck with it. No matter what, like the circumstances was, it's Tewwtalez always.
That's fire, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's fire. So when did music start, bro?
Music started, so I was talking about my boy Dominique. This is when I lived in Texas, but music started when I was born in New York. Everyone was rapping. The girls was always like impressed with like the dudes that could like freestyle.
Yeah.
So that's why I started that. And then Texas like amplified it because everybody there raps. And then when I came to Connecticut, especially in the town that I went to, nobody raps.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why like I was like, oh, bet. Took advantage of like this niche thing that people don't really fuck with around there. And also too, realistically, when I came to Connecticut, I started messing with my boy, who's still my boy today. He taught me everything I know about engineering. His name is John Dillinger. I don't know if you guys know him.
Sound familiar.
Yeah, that sounds so familiar.
Hell yeah,
So
dude,
familiar.
CT legend, bro. Like you guys have to get familiar because he has like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you could attest. I'm sure you could vouch. Put in groundwork for like me a handful of other artists. He taught us how to engineer. That was my first real job. He had me like engineer people, and that's what I'm doing now as like a side job to get some extra bread engineering.
That's fine. So how many hats do you wear, bro?
Man,
it's interesting to like talk to people because, like I said, like here on the podcast, obviously, like, you know, and I'm not trying to toot my horn, but like I do write it, I edit it, you know what I mean? Like I have some help on the producing side, but like I wear every single hat that you could possibly wear.
I feel like if you are a creator, like an artist, then you have to wear all of them. Doesn't matter what the situation is. Like if you want to produce the best possible outcome, like movie directors, they're not just movie directors. No. You know, and at heart, they're actors. They're studio production people. Like they're just you have to wear all that hat. So yeah, man, I wear every single hat that I possibly can so that I can just put out what I need to.
That's fucking fire,
you know
bro.
What I mean?
That is fire, bro. Nah, man, like I said, I love that because, you know what I mean? I think too many times, bro, we leave things in other people's hands. Yeah. And that's when we lose like a lot of the creativity.
Not gonna hold you, man. You just reminded me of something, bro. Like shout out to my videographer because I have a ton of amazing music videos by this man. He still is working on this fucking video. Dan, brother, hurry up, dog. like
yo, get the shit out, man.
Hey, what the fuck is you doing with that video, bro?
Dan, what the fuck was going on, dog? Like, you feel me? We have an amazing music video we could put out, but you just
peer pressure.
Dead ass, brother. Like, what the fuck, bro? You like 5 seconds from me smacking the shit out of you. I'm not bullshitting. Like, I love you, man. You my dog. You know what I'm saying? If there was a race war, I would save you because you're my favorite.
Just
wife.
so he could smack you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit.
Yo, those are some true words right there.
No, but basically, like we wear many hats so we don't get in put in these situations where, like, you know what I'm saying, we're waiting for a videographer. But also you have to like respect the people who. So like I'm a rapper first before anything.
Absolutely.
So you know that like I'm gonna put like most of my effort into rapping. Like that's my bread and butter, but everything else, I'm not gonna act like I can do it. I have a really great camera and I have video editing history, but I'm not gonna act like I can do what Dan does. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. So yeah, you have to wear all the hats. But if you are an artist and you specialize in something, obviously put most of your focus in that as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they say. They say anybody who's trying to build, you know what I mean? Like you have to put your main focus first and then everything else can come after. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like the building blocks. Man, so I've been peeping out a lot of the stuff you've been doing, bro. I mean, one of the dopest ones I thought was like the what was it? Was it Off the Chain freestyle that I seen you do, bro? Yeah. Like bananas, bro.
Appreciate that.
And
man.
I mean, you've been doing a lot of those. I mean, obviously you did Bite Down, if people don't know. Bite Down is ran by Paul Maserati. Shout outs to him. Big dog.
I didn't know y'all knew each other. That's
Yeah. Since a tot, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pushing him around, taking his fruit snacks and shit, you know?
DNA. Small community, man. Yeah, bro. I gotta put the work out and shout out to John Dillon because that was shot. John Dillon and Moneybag E. That was shot at their content studio, which is in Hartford. It's called The Warehouse. Shout out to them. They do a series. Obviously, I'm always in there, whatever they got going on. But yeah, bro, it's part of the grind.
Yeah, bro. I love the fact that you stay so like, you know, like in the mix, bro. Like you're never stagnant. Like every time I look, like you're always up to something, you know what I mean? Putting out music, collaborating, which I think is fucking fire.
Appreciate
and I feel like a lot of people don't really do that. You know what I mean? Like they're very closed off into their like groups, you know what I mean? Which is crazy.
Yeah, why do people do that?
I don't. Maybe it's just being comfortable, I guess. You know what I mean?
Think it could be either like complacency, like being comfortable, or like they feel closed off, like they're reserved. Like
niggas just don't like fucking with each other.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like I feel like people like fucking with each other. They have this kind of superior complex, like he ain't doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But like it's a small community with what we do as creators, as artists. So that's why we all know each other, or if we don't know each other, we know of each other.
Right, for sure.
So why not fucking
why not work with each other, bro? Like I said, like, and I think that's kind of one of those things where it's like, it's kind of why things are the status quo, right? Like you don't see too much of it because it's like we don't work with each other, we don't help each other.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand when somebody opens the door, now it's wide open.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So and then after that, 6, 7, 20 people gonna go through that door, but we gotta make sure to open it first. You know what I mean? Can't guard the key.
100%, man. 100%. That's facts.
Yo, there's something you said, bro, and I thought this shit was so fire, and I was just like, bro, this is crazy. But you said that music to you is like it might just be a hobby that you've taken too far. Yeah. And like I heard that and I was just like, bro, that's like the realest shit I've ever heard, bro.
Yeah, bro. I had to admit it at 30 because I've been doing this shit since since I was like 12. Honestly, before 12, but 12 was when I like had my first like when I started recording. Yeah, bro. Like sometimes you gotta look around. Like in my house, every single room has recording equipment.
Yeah,
like 2-3 computers, microphones, whatever. And sometimes I'm like, bro, like this might just be something that I took entirely too far, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, I think honestly, personally, anybody who's ever reached a certain level of success, I think we've all done that, right? Like we've all taken shit too far.
Bro, you gotta be delusional. Like
in a sense,
people don't want to admit it or not, you gotta be delusional. And eventually people understand your delusion and like fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Which makes them delusional in turn, but it is what it is. Like
now we all just some crazy people working.
Exactly, bro. Like, but like who here is successful and hasn't been fucking delusional? You gotta like kind of believe in yourself and see something that other people don't see.
Absolutely, bro. Like I said, I mean, think about before the internet, right? Like people were dropping tape after tape after tape after tape before they got put on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So really, really, like you said, bro, that delusion, like that's what births greatness.
Yep.
You gotta go through that shit. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I when I heard that, I was like, I resonated with it.
Yeah.
Because it's like you sit there and then you just like I started off shooting this shit on my phone, and now you look around and you just like delusional much, like but it's like, you know what? Fuck it, like, you know what I mean? I believe in it.
Delusion.
Yeah.
Be content with your delusion, bro.
Absolutely,
you
bro.
know. As long as you're not like hurting anybody or fucking.
Nah, fuck that. Hurt everybody.
We just hurting them. Fuck it. Is it?
Yeah, but I mean, shit. That's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
as long as they ain't got cancer or anything, we good.
Late night setting. Not Tewwtalez. I'm not.
It's like I ain't co-signing that shit.
It's endorsed by Tewwtalez.
It's not, bro. I'm chilling. I mind my business, bro.
Oh shit, bro. But yeah, one of the dopest things I've seen that you've been doing is obviously the streaming, bro. Which I think is a dope way for you to connect, obviously, with the fans, to connect with people point blank, period. So when did that start?
That started after I saw T-Pain make a song live on stream. And I was like, how the fuck did he do that?
Yeah.
So it's not as easy as it looks to like get the equipment and set it up so that you can do it. But after I set it up and I started making music live on stream, then I was like, I want to do this shit with like other people. So I want like other rappers to come through, like on some Plague Boy Max type shit.
Fire.
And it's just like fun because like I think the real like core of like a creator or like an artist or like someone who's like developing something is authenticity, and people aren't in those spaces when the authentic shit happens. You feel me? They're not there. They don't understand what weight it holds and like why it's so meaningful and has sentimental value. You know what I'm saying? And when you're there, you can understand it a lot better. So streaming, like watching people live, unedited, raw, uncut, and seeing those like real, authentic, genuine moments, I think is the coolest shit ever, bro. So that's you know what I'm saying? That's why I started doing that.
That's why I think streaming is really taking off, bro. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like you said, like it's authentic. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Yeah.
You'll find out somebody. They say if you let someone talk long enough, you'll know who they is as a person.
Right.
And on streaming, you can't
hide shit, right? It's right there in your face. There. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I mean, obviously you make the music on stream. Like, what else you doing on stream? I seen you had some people on there the other day, man. I seen you playing some video games. So you roasting some people, bro.
Like, so I'm formally inviting y'all. You feel me? I'm doing a stream at the end of this month. I'm having everybody, all my creative friends, come through, whether they make art, whether they do comedy, whether they make music, whether they do podcasts, streaming themselves. And yeah, that's basically it, bro. It's just the fact that we are able to like interact with the people that want to watch us and want to root for us, but we don't really give much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like as for like music, I'll drop a song and then I'll like disappear for a little bit and then come back. This is a chance for them to like continue to like support us and root for us. For sure. Also, you get paid, which I didn't know too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, bro. I didn't make much, but I made like enough. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, the fact that you're making something is cool because I'm still in the red. So,
bro, like,
so you good?
I'll help you start it up, bro. It's actually super duper easy, and I didn't know because I started the emojis started popping up, and this is how I know I'm getting old too, man. When I started the emojis started popping up, I was like, yo, appreciate that. I was like, oh, you're supposed to say thank you for the you feel me? And then afterwards, it's like, yo, you earned this much from the stream. I was like, oh shit,
right,
like,
that's
right
actually
there,
pretty dope. Yeah,
fire, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
that's lit, bro. That's lit, man. Like I said, like it's a, you know what's crazy, bro? It's a ton of different avenues, and you're right. Like you kind of got to keep feeding the masses. I feel like there's very few artists that can do that, where they come in, drop some music, and it just disappear for like a year. You know what I mean? Like I feel like those days are really starting to become like very.
You can't, bro.
You know what I mean? Like I think probably like The Weeknd, I would say, is probably one of those big artists who does that. They come drop some music, they disappear for a year, then they come back. Or Kendrick, you know,
Playboy
Kendrick disappeared for like 8 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Drake.
Then he came back. Yeah, Drake.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Drake. I don't know, man. Drake is he will never stop dropping music, bro.
Which is like
you know what I mean?
Bro, that's like my ideology. Like I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? He's a great, and he's still dropping music like he's a new artist. That's more respectable to me than disappearing.
So you know, I got a question for you then. How do you feel about, because a lot of people feel like after the whole Kendrick battle that he should have just kind of took some time off and just kind of like faded into, bro, you know what I mean? So I have mixed feelings about it, but how you feel about it?
Nah, bro. Like if you're the only reason I think I'm able to speak on it is because I did the battle rap for a while. Yeah. And I had niggas talk about everything under the sun, feel me, in front of like my friends, my family, you know what I'm saying? Talking to them type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and the best thing for you to do as an artist in that moment is to continue doing what you're doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Show that you're unmoved, you're unfazed. If you take a break or take some time away, that impacts you. They got in your head. Do what you were doing before. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like I think Drake's handling it perfect. He's addressing each situation too. For sure. It's great, man. Yeah, like, you can tell someone that's battle tested.
Yeah, I mean, like again, you know what's funny is like I remember somebody telling me like, "Yo, Drake was the one guy who said he wasn't gonna respond, and he still has not stopped responding." Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he's like, "I ain't responding to nobody," but he still hasn't stopped. You know what I mean? And I mean that's part of the the competitive nature of just like rap in general. But I think it's just crazy. That people think that way, because I feel like the people who saying that really just want him to go away.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's like it's inevitable, bro. Like no matter what you do, who you with, who you are gonna have people that don't like you and want you to go away. But if you do that, then like you're just letting them.
You're giving them what they want, right?
Why would you do
and
that?
then you fed into obscurity.
Like, you can be the most positive person in the world, bro. Like this platform that you had is amazing. You feel me? You have a great cast. You have an amazing setup. I guarantee someone's gonna find something to hate.
Oh, for sure.
Guarantee it.
I think they already have.
Yeah, is that gonna affect you?
They already have. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but we have a clip, right? And I'll bring this back up. Like I said,
yeah.
Hey, shout out to
the toxic shit.
Hey, yo, shout out to our arch enemy. I can't even speak. Our arch enemy, Tommy Rich, man. Shout out to my boy. We got nothing but love for the guy, man. But we had a conversation at one point, and people didn't like it too much, man, because we shit on him a little bit. Like we didn't. So basically, we're talking about when he dropped his music, right? It's more TikTok music, and it was a bit low quality, right? When it first came out, I mean, obviously it blew up, it buzzed, right? Yeah. So we're just having a conversation about how like maybe you don't have to worry too much about spending $2,000-$3,000 to get your music like 100% perfect. As long as it sounds good, you can put it out. They took it as we were kind of shitting on him, which we were. We were making some jokes. We were making some jokes on him. But yeah, man, the comments really didn't like it too much, So we in there fighting with like pitchforks and stuff. And I was just like, I'm like, man, who said that? I'm about to go. Where's your address? I'm about to go do it to you right now. Stop him. Yeah. So shout out, like I said, shout outs to him. But the funniest thing was, bro, literally like 2 days after that conversation, he had dropped the song.
Yeah, was it good?
It was okay.
Okay,
it was all right. It was cool. He was addressing his haters, so like in the back of my mind, he was talking to me. So I take that, and I was like, forever, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just forever talk about it now. So
yeah, man, I think that everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and we as artists are sensitive about our shit, and it is what it is. But like, you can't like I think that like the fans, the people, the diehards are gonna obviously respond and stuff, but. Yeah, as an artist, you shouldn't be offended. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like it is what it is.
Because I think me and you actually like we have the same like feeling about certain shit, right? Like we feel like once we put something out, it don't belong to me no more.
Nope.
It belongs to the people.
Yep.
Like so the people can say whatever they want about it. If I put a podcast on, you like that shit was ass. Okay, that was what you want me to do. Like that's how you feel about it. You know what I mean? Like exactly. That's cool. Like it don't belong to me now. It's yours.
Yep.
Do with it what you will. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with music. So I mean, bro. I just thought that was like an interesting situation. But kind of like to switch gears a little bit, man. Let's talk about your latest project, bro.
Yes, sir.
Fire.
Appreciate that, dog.
So my favorite ones off there, I think the first one was Tiffany, correct?
Yes, sir. That's featuring
Tiffany.
My boy. Shout out Jerome Clayton.
I think it was what is it? Was it Pickup Truck? I think it was also one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
And then I think it was Rent Paid, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, those to me were like the most fire tracks on. I'm just like, I remember like just hitting those shits on repeat, man. But just talk about the process, man. Obviously, who you have on the album. And
yeah, man. I think that all of the songs that you just named was like the funnest times that I had making. Like the songs that you just named were the most fun that I had making the songs. And like I was saying earlier, the only way you'll really know is if you were there.
Yeah.
Like with Tiffany was with my boy Jerome Clayton. Like he is a phenomenal artist. Like he's my OG. He's been in the studio mixing, mastering, engineering before I was there, before Johnny picked me up. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't really, like, talk too much the first couple of years that I was there. But when I started kind of, like, figuring myself out as far as, like, what kind of music I'm making, he, like, would always, like, give me the best advice and, like, taught me how to do so much shit that I, to this day, use. So the fact that he, like, was a contributor to my album, huge deal to me, massive, fire. You feel me? And, like, gave me, like, the biggest alley-oop of all time. Pickup Truck was like one of the first songs that I made when I first bought my crib. It was my girl, her little sister, and me in the room. And this is just usually like a Sunday afternoon what we do. They're just like watching TV, playing whatever, I'm making a song. And as like I'm making the song, the little sister, she's 10 years old at the time. You know, I said like something about like read it, like if I'm gonna cuff you, you gotta read me my rights. And then she's trying to be smart in the corner. She's like, read you your rights? I'm like, all right, come say that on the mic. And it actually sounded phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like, and then my girlfriend was a part of that song as well. So that's what I mean, man. Like streaming the music is where you really see how the magic happens. Yeah. But you know, I get to encapsulate it right now and show it to you guys, and it has so much sentimental value to me, and it means the world that you fuck with it, man. Thank you.
For sure, bro. Like, I was like, yo, this shit is, like I said, bro, I truly enjoyed it, bro. Like I'm not capping. Like this shit was fire, bro. Honestly, this shit was fire. Like I said, I've always been watching, man. I tell people this all the time, man. I'm always watching. Like I said, I was just telling you earlier, I gotta do a better job of showing some love. But I'm always watching, bro. I'm a little bit like a stalker, honestly.
Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that you were saying that earlier, but you doing it right now, and it means the world. I appreciate that.
For sure, man. Yeah. So what are we looking at as far as like in the future, bro? Are we working on another project? Are we dropping some singles?
Always working on music. There's never a moment where I'm not working on music. But I think that right now, what I'm trying to do the most is focus on like the streaming stuff. I want to do a podcast as well. I have all the equipment for it. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to start to kind of connect with people on a different level, as well as doing my music, as well as like staying active as far as a creator. You feel me? So still working on a project, but different lanes and different avenues and different collaborations in different ways is on the way.
Absolutely, bro. That's fire. That's fire, bro. Yes, like I said, man. Yeah, I mean, look, bro. Like continue growing, bro. Like I said, the trajectory you're on. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know what I mean, in a year or two, you know what I mean, we can't even get a hold of you, bro. Phone number go straight to voice, man.
Nah, you let me on here, man. We connect. We locked in, bro. For sure.
Fire, man. All right, brother. So now that we got a little bit to know about you, man, I kind of want to get to know you as a person. So we're gonna go over some, you know, just some stuff that's going on in the culture of hip hop, and just kind of get your ideas or like how you feel about certain things, right?
Sure.
So we talked about a little bit about him before, but obviously Drake's been a big conversation because his lawsuit got dismissed.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the whole lawsuit in general? How do you feel about getting it dismissed? Like, where we at with it?
That's a funny one, man.
You never should have dealt with that in the goddamn first place.
I was saying, bro, like, how can we, as like regular civilians, pedestrians, understand and relate to like that process? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's a good analogy? Like, I think it's like the equivalent of like somebody beating your ass and then you telling like they mom or something. You know what I mean?
So I can
like you starting a fight, they beat your ass and you go tell they moms. You know what I mean?
It's almost like, and this is what I said the other day. I was like, it's almost like you ever play somebody in ball and they're like, y'all bust your ass, and then y'all play and you bust their ass.
Yeah.
But they so deep into it, they got to double down. So they just like, yo, put 20 on it. Let's run it back. You know what I mean? That's almost what it feels like.
But it could be deeper than we know. You feel me? Like there's a whole botting level aspect to it. There's a whole like fabricated inflated numbers. There's blocking, you know what I'm saying? Like that's this part that I don't understand, so I'm not too sure.
The only thing that was very impressive was that it actually went on for a whole year. That's the only thing I was impressed with.
Well, I mean, the court systems, man, they love taking their time with this type of shit. But
so you deal with a nigga with like endless money.
If he had no money, this might be a 10-year situation. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
prolonged.
Lucien Grange definitely got an endless amount of money.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I will say this, man. Like at the end of the day, like I understand that there are certain things that are connected to this situation for sure. You know what I mean? I think, you know, the whole thing about, you know, the contract negotiation and all that, like I think those are all fair. Like that's fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's where he tried to like push it. But it's like, bro, like it's against the song, and you know it's against the song.
Yeah, it is against the song, bro. But like, I don't want to like just like trash it, bro, because he might be doing something that's meaningful, right? Like he might change the game as far as like what we consider, what we should do in those moments. But like, I don't know, bro. Are you gonna sue somebody if they diss you? You gonna sue somebody?
I'm gonna get right back on it.
Nah,
I'm gonna get right back on there. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna diss you back.
Somebody might be going to the hospital because I might have told somebody.
yeah, bro. Like I just feel like there's no real.
Yeah, nah.
No
I mean,
real defending it.
Nah, it's really not. And I mean, what did we expect, right? I mean, it was one of those situations where I feel like it got nasty quick, bro.
You think so?
I think it got nasty quick. I mean, people were putting kids in it. There was pedophile allegations. Bro, like this shit got nasty quick, bro.
Who fucking
no, I know battle rap gets like that. You're 100% right. That's what it is.
Niggas, I said some disrespectful shit to people's faces.
What's the most disrespectful shit you said to somebody, bro?
Fucking people's wives, long dicks out.
Piss on somebody's grave, bro.
Damn, bro. Like I can't remember the fucking lines, but we should look it up. I don't know if we got a second, but
I mean, if you want to look it up and you say you got some disrespectful shit, I'm down though. I'm down to see what's.
Look, you gonna say my song? Go ahead. I said, look, this is the last round. I'm the underdog. I'm the real Rocky. I'm not a G. My niggas run with them sticks like field hockey. Okay, look, you a deadbeat dad. Your kid, I doubt you love her. So I'm gonna do her a favor and kill this nigga. My bullet's stubborn, going in one ear and out the other. Okay? Look, I said I'm 24, right? You've been rapping for 20 years, and at this rate, you're gonna be rapping for 20 more, nigga. You old and washed. Old and washed. Please let it go. While you here, go feed your kids at home.
Okay.
Okay, look. Mac Don gets smacked on by crack moms with glass bombs. D, I'm glad you gave me this bitch nigga to spaz on. He looked like Lil Wayne with all of his cash gone, or the meth head. He looked like Lil Wayne with all of his cash gone, or the meth head at the party that waits for the last song. You ain't know I got that gas like Cumberland. I've been dunking these raps, your shit, but on the hand, honestly, I'm disappointed. I expected a little bit more. You Alice with your bars. I'm just waiting for one to land. I mean, that's
a snippet of it. Nah, I mean, that was lit. Yeah.
I mean, but like,
called him a deadbeat dad. Got it.
But like,
that's shit, my shit on?
Yeah,
you're good.
I'm saying though, like that was. I'm saying though, like that's like those were like light, and that's why. Like, and then so like those niggas talking about like kids and moms and girls, like that's like so regular.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I always say I feel like there's a difference between like a battle, like when y'all both come together, y'all be like, "Yo, we gonna do this."
You agree
compared to two people just, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, and I don't mean to like highlight the shit, but a lot of times when two people dissing, bro, a dead body shows up eventually. You know what I mean, bro? Look at
I ain't never
drill music is drill music just lives off of dead bodies, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's you know.
You're telling me if I got a beef with somebody and I end up making a diss record, that somebody's got to die.
No, not for sure. No. I hope not. I pray not. I pray not. Like, I'm just saying, like,
this is a sport. You feel me? Like, I didn't think it was like that deep. You feel me?
But even within the sport, where do you draw the line, though? That's where it has to be dealt with.
He's like, fuck it.
What about dead people? I never talked about dead people. I never talk about dead.
Maybe that's why the people who do all the drill music die. Maybe because they be smoking on some pack. Maybe that's why they dying all the time.
When it comes out of drill, man, you got
that's
gangs
what it
like
is,
going
bro.
against gangs, and they ain't got no line to be like, hey, look, we not going to talk about.
Maybe
like,
that's the disrespectful. They be like, yo, I'm smoking on your grandma pack. Like that shit tough. That might get me to crash out, you know?
Bro, that ass, man. I don't know. I ain't never like, nah. I think that like the line is drawn. The line is just up to y'all. You feel me? Like I'm liable to get socked in the face just like you is, but we cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. No, again, like I said, I do agree it's a competitive sport. I do agree it's a competitive sport, but I do also say, bro, like it does get personal. Like not necessarily they should.
Yeah.
But I believe it does.
It should.
You know what I mean?
I think it should,
you think
bro.
So?
Bro, all the good trash talk
No. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like people take it too personally.
Oh no.
Like
people shouldn't take it too personally.
That's the part that's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I do believe like, listen, if we're both gonna engage in this fight, like I said, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I think people take it too personal.
People who take it too personally probably really ain't like they ain't secure. You feel me? Like they didn't like build up their own self-esteem and like ego and pride. And like, you know what I'm saying? You're walking into a battle. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, no. But you know what? I just thought of something. If a white person says the N-word, like in a battle.
That's a fight.
Yeah, I got to sock him.
Yeah, for sure.
Not for me.
Yeah.
For no.
Yeah, not for the community.
Yeah.
For everybody that came before you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I mean, I got different views because it's like, I know you go in to like, you know, battle rap and stuff like that. But then but then in the event of like, oh yeah, Kendrick and Drake and, you know, a lot of these other guys, they just releasing songs.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know if they draw a line there, if it's like, oh, which line is it not going to be crossed? Because
they talk
like, in battle rap, of course, you want to get disrespectful.
Yeah.
But if we just releasing a song out here, like,
dog, no.
Do I really want to like talk about
Ice Cube? What's the Tupac song versus
hit him up? Yeah, hit him up.
Nas,
yeah,
Jay-Z. Didn't Jay-Z talk about Nas's like moms or something?
Yeah, bro, it gets deep. It gets deep for sure. 100. And like I said, like I agree. Like it should listen. A battle is just a battle. It's gonna go where it's gonna go.
Yep.
I just don't agree with like the fact that people take it so personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, and again, and I'm not trying to like glorify the shit, but like people have lost their lives off this type of shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, like it's just words.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
man.
Just like move on from it. You know what I mean? Like y'all be straight. You know what I mean? Maybe I might run into each other in a couple of years and be like, why you do that to me, bro? You know what I mean? And it's cool, you know?
I know for a fact that there's a couple niggas that just definitely want to smack the shit out of me when they see me. But nigga, I don't go outside, nigga, so.
You'll never catch me.
They come to my house and be like, come outside. I'll be like, no. Why?
Yo, stop bothering me. I'm on my screen.
That's so stupid. What are we talking about?
Man, that's funny, man. Shout out to you, bro. I saw this story and I thought this one was actually pretty funny, man. So I want to get your take on it, right? So, I mean, I think it goes with it. So, woman wins the lottery, wins, and she disappears for like 2 years from her entire family, right? How do you feel about that? And if you were to blow up, who's the family member that you would like disappear from?
Disappear from?
Yeah, for sure. Because there's always a family member you got to disappear from.
Yo. All right. The woman leaving her family for 2 years after winning the lottery. Did she come back afterwards?
No, they went and found her.
Oh, they found her?
Yeah, they found her.
Did she give her? What was her reason?
She didn't want to give him no money.
No, that's fucked up, bro. Like, there's no excuse for that, bro. Like, did she got kids?
She's a grandma. She's an older
She's
lady. You know what I mean?
She got kids
grandma.
and grandkids.
She looked and she said, "Fuck them kids." That's what she said.
You know what, dog? If I'm on my last leg. And like these fucking kids have been on my ass for 30 years and my fucking my son and my daughter are fuck ups, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm out, you know what I mean? But the person that I would hide it from for sure is my grandpa. I love him to death, but my grandpa is an old Haitian dude, right? This nigga, the first thing he asked when he see, yo, you got some money? Like, yo, let me hold something type shit. And yeah, man, he was talking about living with me. Like, he was like, yo, let me come from Haiti and live with you for a month. You know what I'm saying? I'll like do yard work. I'm like, nigga, you're 80. You feel me? Nah, bro.
A month turns into like a year. Year turns into 2 years.
You don't really realize how often that happens until you like become a full grown adult. You feel me? And like your family members that it's like, you want to what? Nigga, no.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
I dip off my grandpa, but everybody else in my family getting bread.
Word, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you, bro, for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. The
For
fucking
sure.
You better than me, shit.
Yeah, what's your family? What are you?
Oh no, I gotta cut off everybody from.
You gotta cut off everybody.
What's your ethnicity? What is it?
Jamaican. So I have to cut off everybody from Jamaica because I know for a fact I'm gonna get a whole bunch of scam calls.
Bro,
I'm getting a shit ton of scam calls just from Jamaica.
Yeah,
they're getting cut off.
Are cool as fuck though. Like,
of course,
they're the coolest niggas in the world.
Nah, but you don't understand, man. They gonna ask me for money because they think we rich already. They think we rich already.
Y'all got bread somehow.
That's what they think.
He said they might be Jamaican, but they still family.
Yeah.
Oh no, I love my family. I do. Yeah. But the minute I get like $1 million,
yeah,
I know for a fact somebody's gonna be calling me. Or I'm getting scam calls, and it's from the cousins that don't even contact me at all.
What would they say? Like what would
remember something real quick.
Like, man,
click. I'm sorry.
You got to be real about this shit. Listen,
but like it's the people who I know they contact me. Okay, you might get something. But the people I know for a fact they don't talk to me at all. Yeah. I know for a fact they coming for some bread.
Yo, why Jamaicans the most homophobic fucking like ethnicity ever?
Do you really want to know that question?
Not really. I feel like you might get deep for no reason. I want to joke.
He wants a surface level answer. You know what I'm saying?
Serious.
He doesn't want that deep.
In 1932, I don't.
No, in 18 something. they like the slave masters actually used to rape us like on purpose in front of everybody just to immaculate.
So they don't. Why is it that like so I got one of my boys, Jamaican as can be, right? He talks about his dad all the time. He says his dad don't even like a sentence to have any semblance of gay shit in it. You know what I'm saying? Like he go to the gym, he's like, man, I'm going to the gym. Man, I'm gonna marry. You know what I mean? Like he's like, yo, like he's like, yo, like I called my dad. He's like, yo, the car hit me. I got rear-ended. Fire for that. Bate man, and on the rear end.
You don't realize like when I said like, yo, they actually the slave masters used to rape the dominant men.
God damn.
They actually did that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like that was the actual thing.
That's
like,
years of trauma built up.
Jesus
Christ.
Generational. Years of trauma. So when I mean, if we in America and I see a regular prejudiced person, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
A Jamaican prejudiced person?
Yeah, he dap him up.
No, I'm not dapping him up. I understand.
Yeah.
Because there's no way for me to convince
bro,
you.
No, but listen, the truth is Jamaican people are so understanding in every walk of life except for that one.
Yo, dad.
They be like, Terry, cool. He like, oh, you decided you.
It's true.
Polyamory, even better. You know, be like
my nephew's like elementary school graduation, right? And it was like me and then my neighbor, because like I consider him to be like like extended family too, right? Pure Jamaican. I guess they taught him some LGBTQ stuff in the school system.
Oh shit!
And
yeah, that's just leaking into the school system like crazy.
And I guess he was like, "Yo, I understand, but yo, man, nah, I don't want to deal with that. Why you have to deal with that with the children?
I think that's
why you have to deal with that with the pick-me them.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking like bigger scope of things that like it's affecting the kids and shit, man. But
like yeah, you're not gonna come.
Not yet.
You got kids?
No, I'm lucky I don't.
Brother, you got kids? Yeah.
Yes, kids.
Fuck them.
He got
kids. I don't want to like be out here just saying fuck them kids.
No, they can say it. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Even if I had some at home, I'd be like, fuck these kids, bro.
Fuck them kids, bro.
Yeah. Jamaica's gonna be prejudiced.
I'm
like,
so happy that
you don't understand.
I'm happy that we're the age we are. We all still look great. We're all like thriving in life. No fucking kids. You know what you have to do. You know what it means when you have kids. You know what we can do right now.
You got to slow it down for them.
But you know what we can do right now? Anything we want. Forever. You know what I'm saying? Well, not forever, but like until we have kids, it's just that freedom, bro. Like, but I want kids.
Yeah.
I don't want to give that up right now.
In time.
For me, it's not that. If it happens, it happens. It don't.
For sure.
You trying?
Hell no.
Oh.
I'm trying to make sure I can pull out and leave.
What was it? What was that you said? You said if you ever have a kid, it'll definitely be a mistake or an accident.
Yes, exactly.
It'll be a mistake.
It's gonna be a mistake.
Be a mistake.
Oh, a mistake.
It's gonna be a mistake. It's gonna happen.
It was never meant to happen. which is crazy.
9 months later, we're gonna be looking at this podcast like, damn, bro. He right after this, he just went and cracked something.
I'm not even gonna regret anything.
I don't know, man. I feel like at least 90% of all children were like unplanned. I say that.
I'm gonna be
you know what I mean? Like, if we being real,
I'm gonna be a terrible baby father. A good father and a terrible baby father.
How do you know? Like,
yeah, this dude's preparing and it hasn't even happened yet.
Yo, I would love my kid, but I'm gonna hate my baby moms.
Yeah.
What if she a cool baby mom?
Yeah, when she fire.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take advantage.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck it. It should be like that. Oh god.
Yeah. I I think I know who I probably wanted to go for on purpose just to ruin their life. Just to ruin their life.
Wait, who are you? Wait, what? Wait, what?
I told you.
Late night is toxic as
I told you.
Absolutely, extremely toxic.
Damn, I be funny toxic. I be like saying shit, but I don't really mean it. You mean this shit.
Yeah. In his soul, he's just a bad person, you know?
I mean here and there.
Yeah. Okay, half joking. Like, I'm a ruin her life, but I'm gonna stay around and be a good parent.
Yeah, just fuck that girl.
Yeah, for sure.
You got pregnant. That's the reason why I'm mad.
You mad at her because you got her pregnant?
Yes.
What was her dumbass thinking, right?
What was you thinking?
What was you fucking
You know
thinking?
damn well you was fucking with a fuck nigga.
Before we move on, I got this one question I thought it was the funniest question that I ever got asked in a podcast before, and I haven't let it go, and I don't know why it just came up. Right, you with your girl, y'all walking down the street or whatever, right?
Yo.
And then some dude like wants to fight you, and then he beat your ass, right? Do you still think you should get some pussy later?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I need to heal from this.
Yeah.
You just got your ass beat by another dude in front of your girl. You think you got really?
It's gonna make me feel better.
For sure.
I'd rather get the sympathy pussy.
I need to heal from this.
I'm not gonna ever see my girl again. I'm
You'll
gonna
ne-
leave
you'll
that.
never see
I'm
her
walking
again?
away, bro. I don't care what the situation is. I'm never gonna. Are you okay? Don't fucking touch
she's
me, bro.
probably the reason why
I'm good, yo.
She's probably the reason why
It's not her fault.
She should have jumped in. What the fuck? You just gonna let me get
Bro,
my
then
ass
y'all both get knocked out? Who gonna wake you up?
if I ride, you ride, yo. Fucking punch that nigga, bro. I'm sitting here getting my shit punched in, and you just sit. No, do something. Help me, yo.
I mean, oh my God.
I understand it was a big
Cover
nigga,
up.
You know what I'm saying?
No, watch out for the left, y'all.
You know what? Which is crazy, bro. Because I ever said if my girl just got jumped by like some girls, I would hop in.
Yeah,
like I'm not even thinking about it twice. Right.
I'm
pulling weaves.
sure.
I'm stabbing somebody with a heel.
Yeah.
Something like it's,
I'm
not going down.
I'm squeezing your titty. I'm kicking you in the stomach.
Squeezing the titty, kicking the stomach. Damn, even the preggies.
No, not the pregnant woman.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Just making sure. So there is a line.
Late night gonna catch a SA in a fight, bro. Somehow,
we say
some
fuck
way.
them kids, but I cannot deal with the I cannot deal with like
you're gonna
miscarriages and
just
shit.
soccer kick some
pregnant girl get jumped and you join in.
Yeah, yo, fight him off, yo. That's my kid.
Yo.
That's my kid.
Bro, soccer kick straight to the coochie and stop somebody in their tracks, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm literally crying.
That's my kid.
Oh man, you know what? This actually it kind of goes with what we was talking about, bro. Listen, LeBron James is one of those dudes, bro, that really doesn't talk much. He doesn't say a lot of shit. But the other day he was actually on a podcast, which is weird for LeBron. But he had this to say, man, like he said, man, there are some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here. He don't really speak about it like that, but how do we feel about just that in general? Because I mean, I agree with him 100%, especially at least where he's coming from.
Wait. Is there any more context to that?
I think he's just talking about girls in general. Yeah. Just out in general, you think this is what he's talking about?
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you were to describe the lay of the land right now, what would you say?
I agree with him because I've had to deal with it too.
I got a girlfriend, so like I don't know.
Yeah. I do too. That's why I can agree.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why I can agree. Yeah, for sure.
We already
isn't life so much peaceful?
I had to deal with some screenshots, bro. Those screenshots was fucking crazy.
What you mean?
Oh my God, you didn't see that episode, did you?
No, what happened?
You did not see that episode, huh?
Someone exposed you?
No, I exposed. I had to put up some screenshots for the first time.
What happened?
I gotta go back into it.
White girl?
Nah, actually she was not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she ain't look good, but it was crazy. Hey man, I
I'm waiting for the context.
It's coming.
I'm trying to find the text messages. That's why
he's gonna find them for you. I remember he sent that in a group chat one time, and I'm just like, holy shit.
That's your girl?
That's pretty funny.
That's your ex? That's the ex? The text message you stumbled on?
Oh no! I had to put up some screenshots. This is off of a dating website, actually.
Okay.
That shit was crazy. But it was like, yeah, like I guess she just broke up with him. She was like, oh, what's it called?
Go ahead, go ahead, show it to him.
I want you to fuck me, and then like none of the pillows and stuff like while he's there, and I'm sitting there like
while he's there.
I'm like, now mind you,
let me move the mic down so the camera can catch my face while he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, mind you, I'm sitting there like, yo, it's a dating website. I've seen mad scams in that bitch. So I was like, yo, I got to be a troll at this.
What was your response?
Is this fake or a scam? What the fuck?
You asked if it was fake or a scam. You're not asking why she wants you to fuck her with her boyfriend there.
She said the reason why. I was like, yo,
give him the context of the reason why. Say it. Yeah, go ahead.
No, because she was like, oh yeah, she just broke up with her boyfriend. And like, what's it called now? She wants to feel revengeful, shit like that.
Oh,
so that's why she was like, yeah, she want me to fuck her while he's there.
Well,
like,
that's risking your life.
Exactly.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Exactly. I was like, yo, I'll do it when he's not there.
I don't know. I should kind of fire.
It was hilarious.
Like if I
might have done it.
I was about to say if I was still I'm not now, but back in the day, if I was still toxic and single and shit, hell yeah, bro, I'll be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
I know. I saved. Here it is. There it is. So. Yeah, just keep scrolling down, yo, because it gets
warning
you
now. I'm crazy. Like how crazy?
I can't believe we're going.
Go ahead, let him narrate it. Go ahead.
I can't believe we're going back at this. This is hilarious. This is hilarious.
All right, warning you now. I'm crazy. Like how crazy? How much of a daredevil are you? I go 130 mile speed zones. Here's my situation. I was dating the disrespectful white dude, and he been cheating on me when I've been good to him. So I broke up with him last night, and I'm feeling revengeful. I want someone who will fuck me on his bed, nut on his pillows, and smack the shit out of him if need be. You up for the task today? How do I know this isn't fake or a scam?
I love this shit.
Why has it got to be one or the other? How do I know this isn't fake or a scam?
Nah, because to be honest with you, because like the scam wise was because that website had hella scams, yo. So
I know what he's saying. It's the same thing.
There was hella scams.
It can't be a scam and a fake. It's both.
The fuck? Why would I lie? I'm upset this dude cheated on me. I'm getting revenge with or without you. Shit, I'm down to fuck. Just wanna know when, because I got stuff to do today.
Yeah.
1 minute later. Plus, I don't want to see that guy.
Hey, what'd you have to do that day?
I think I had to do a lot of it. That's why I was like, this ain't even that important to me.
Had to go to Home Depot, so
yeah. I'm gonna read the last two text message. I said smack him if need to. I also said I want someone who's gonna fuck me on his bed, and yes, he'll be home. You said so if I walk in and just fuck you and he not gonna notice and get mad, I already explained the situation to you and I will not tell you again.
I love how she flipped and got mad at you.
Yeah, she got mad at you.
She was like, "What the fuck are you even talking about?"
Like, what are you not getting about this? This is
what are you not getting about this?
That was absolutely hilarious. But no, listen.
We had an
is
episode for that. So
okay, I'm sorry we had to revisit that, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as traumatic for him as you might think it is.
Yeah, you're laughing it off.
It was hilarious.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, man, you find yourself in a lot of sticky situations when you're single.
For sure.
You know,
yeah.
like you're just, even though girls are supposed to fear men, right? Like, oh, what would you rather be in a parking garage with a bear or a man? And the girls say the bear, right? Like, it's really actually scary for us, for dudes.
Yeah, the dynamic has changed so much. Where it's like,
I feel like
sure.
It's always been like that. Girls are smarter, and I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm telling you, girls are smart as shit. They're sneaky. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's like the smarter thing. I just think it's the thing where like they'll believe them over us without even like investigating.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like, all right, so yes, in the grander scope of things, 100%, they will take the woman's side 9 times out of 10, right? Because they're in a vulnerable, probably situation and they don't want to be misogynistic. But I'm talking about like in the dynamic of the relationship or just getting to know them, they're smart. Like, y'all ever got cheated on? You ever got cheated on? You got cheated on? How? Yeah, man, come on. Talk to me.
Yeah, just talk out loud with that.
This is a safe place.
It's not going to extend too far. But. Okay.
Yeah, man, we don't want her to watch this over.
I got a new job.
Yep.
And I had set up a trip to go to Florida. What happened was, because I got the new job, I tried to push the trip back. She didn't want to push the trip back, so she went to Florida with another guy.
Did you know?
I found out.
You found out. So pause for a second. This is what I mean. How did she do this? You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to get when guys cheat, bro. They find out like the next day, but they don't tell us for a couple months or some shit, right? How long did it take you to find out? 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay. All right.
God damn, bro.
Bro, here's the thing. Women are way more sneakier than men are.
They know how to.
Women, and you know what? And it's our fault, bro, because we just don't be giving a fuck. Like a woman will low key be cheating, and we'll be like, you know what? We'll be like, damn, I played the PlayStation the whole night and nobody bothered me. And we think it's a great fucking day.
It is.
You know, but really, that's the signs that she's out there fucking, you know what I mean? Like going to town on somebody's fucking sausage, bro.
Should we be mad at ourselves or them?
I think low key, we share a little bit of that because, you know what I mean? Like we just let it be too easy, bro. We let it be too easy.
So it's our fault that the girls cheat on us.
Absolutely. The same way it's their fault when we do it to them.
He's not wrong though.
It's their fault when we cheat on them.
Bro.
It's their fault. How is it bullshit?
The girl that cheated on me right now, if she sees this, is probably fucking cackling, bro. She's you know what I'm saying? But all right, I get it, man. It's accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure. Whatever. I'm
on some future shit. If you catch me cheating, I'm never gonna say sorry because it's on you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get it together. Something you did fucked it up. You know what I mean?
Dog, I feel for you, man. Fuck that bitch, bro. Wait, do you still like her? Are you still friends with her?
Yo, this dude wild. He's like, do you still like her?
If you still fuck with her, then like, no, you don't fuck with her.
I have my savage moments.
Yeah. Nah, you got your get back?
She's actually still stalking him.
She's still stalking him?
Hey.
Hell yeah.
So are we running, if somebody cheats on you, we running that back? Like if she hit you up on a late night, like, yo, like, come crack this cooter. Are we in there?
Now, can I just say this because this is documented and I am in a relationship.
Okay, for sure.
You don't want to get in trouble.
I am not answering this as a person that is in a relationship. I'm answering this purely as a hypothetical.
Go for it.
I am single.
That's right.
I have not met the love of my life. Love you, baby. If I was toxic and this was like 5 years ago and my ex hit me up, how far is you know what I mean?
I mean, how far was it?
You tell me.
I mean, you was with her, so it got to be good, right? Trying to get this dude in trouble. No, but let's just say the box was fire.
Hell nah, brother. I'm not running that shit back.
No, even if the box was fire, no.
Absolutely not, nigga. You got cheated on. You feel me? Like you're not running that shit back, bro. You gotta leave it where it was. Move on. Be successful. Be happy, and let them just like sit in that. You feel me? You know what I mean? You got to be like the one that got away. You got to just live with that for the rest of your life.
I think I'd run it back, but only so that I could just fuck some shit up.
Just so you could like have that one up.
Yeah, just like do some wild shit, like slipping in her butt by mistake. You know what I mean? Just to be like, you know what I mean? Inflict some pain.
What the fuck?
You got to inflict a little pain, bro.
I haven't been there. I don't want to go there.
You know,
I've never been.
I got to make sure you feel. You feel this one.
You never had that moment where she's like, "That's the wrong hole."
Hey, the get back is crazy.
What? I am so happy I am in a relationship, bro. It is so peaceful and nice and quiet. You feel me?
Nah, but I'm not gonna hold you. I'd probably, if I know she probably had feelings, or I know for a fact that she really liked the dick, I'd run it back.
You are wild.
I'd run it back. No. But I'd run it back. No. Here's the thing. I'd run it back because of the fact that if she was still stuck on it, I'm gonna make her suffer.
That's giving her what she wants. Would you run it back?
Because she wants it again.
Would you run it back with Florida chick?
I ran it back once because
oh my God.
They see what I'm saying? Yo, Tewwtalez, you're the only one who not getting it right now.
No. She has a what?
Oh shit.
She has an actual phone. So when you went back to get your phone,
she had my old phone with like my music files and shit.
So this was like freshly after she cheated, or freshly after y'all broke up?
Freshly after we broke up.
And then you were like, oh,
my phone with my music files in it.
You were like, yo, crazy, I forgot my phone. Let me come grab that. And then you went back there and cracked.
And you gotta walk in that bitch madder than a bitch. Yeah, you gotta be like, man, fuck this house. You know what I mean?
But then be like, yo, you know what? It's something I
it's
something like I've been meaning to tell you about. Like, yeah, gotta get some closure.
Yo, that's a great way to explain it. Yeah, I need some closure.
Yo.
Oh shit, that is too fucking funny.
all that, tied the logger out. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Make sure nothing.
Yeah, bro.
You took the PlayStation, right? You didn't leave the PlayStation, right? You gotta take the PlayStation. You gotta take the
took
PlayStation.
back your clothes that you let her wear.
Yeah, no TV.
Did you take back the clothes you let her wear? Yeah.
I would have just let it keep them.
That's what I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have enough energy to take the whole closet because I had the bitch stripped out.
Yeah.
Nah, but she stole shit from you. I remember that. She stole shit from you.
Yo, bro, this is what like creates like villains in life.
My bad for
Yeah, that's a villain arc for sure. That's a villain arc for sure. But I mean, ain't we all just? I mean, what's a villain really?
You understand what I'm thinking,
true.
right?
What?
You understand what I'm thinking now, right?
What you mean?
The villain arc. You understand what I'm thinking?
Yeah, bro. I fucking like told the line with being a villain, bro. Like I have it in me. I could feel the Republicans sometimes just come out of me.
I think I'm a nice guy. I think I'm a nice guy.
He said he feels his skin turning a little orange every once in a while.
Like, no bullshit. Like,
But on the street on the LeBron tip.
What's up?
That he said it because there's a shorty that left him waiting at the airport for 3 hours.
You left LeBron waiting in the airport for 3 hours?
That's the dumbest bitch.
That's
the stupidest
wild.
girl of all time. She
You realize how many people gonna hear about
Listen,
that?
I'm not attracted to Oprah, but if Oprah's like meet up with me, I'm meeting up with Oprah.
Everything I'm doing and going. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my girl and be like, I love you, but I gotta meet up with Oprah, and I gotta clap cheeks. I'm sorry, this is for the both of us. It's not just for me, you know. For sure, man. Hey, yo, did you guys see this little viral moment? And this kind of like goes with it. But basically, there was a guy who he posted a story. He went to the NBA YoungBoy concert with his girl, and he got her backstage passes to go see him. So it was just for her. And she sends him a text like, "Hey, like I'm not about to have a phone for a little bit, so don't text me."
No, no,
not happening. No.
Yo, so this is too deep. This is too close to home, and this just happened.
Okay.
So watch yourselves, yo. Don't fucking don't be disrespectful, nigga. It's not that deep, but me and my girl went to the Chris Brown concert.
Okay.
We hypothetically talked about her getting the package where she could
go and take the pictures with Chris.
And you see how Chris takes the pictures though, like he does any pose.
Right.
I said, do it, nigga. Like, and play my music in his ear. Like, put your phone and be like, "That's my boyfriend's
that's
mixtape."
lit.
FaceTime me. You feel me? Like,
Get it done right.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? But either way, though, no.
Right.
Like, it's yes, but no. Don't fucking take a picture with Chris Brown. Like, absolutely not. So, yeah, no, that's a fucked up situation. The minute that she said, hey, my phone is I'm going to hang up, break up with her, grab my shit, go somewhere else. She's for the streets.
You know what's crazy? You know what I always tell my shorty? Because, like, she'll do this thing when she tries to get me jealous, and she'll be like, I don't know. Yesterday we were watching Sinners, and she's just like, damn, I need me a Michael B. Jordan. I look at her dinner face, and I'll be like, you really not his type.
Sometimes you gotta humble your shorty, bro. Sometimes it is your job as a man to knock her back in her place.
You know?
Yeah, bro.
Just like relax, chill out.
I'm the best you could do. Let's be honest.
Like,
you feel me? Like,
this is what you wear right now. Just like enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know that you wanted but here's where we are.
You know what I mean?
Relax.
We shoot for the moon, maybe. You know, we shoot for the stars, land on the moon.
Land on the moon.
It is what it is. Hey man, I have a question to ask you guys, bro. Listen, one of my favorite crash outs in the world is Cardi B, right?
Yeah.
One of my favorite crash outs. Love her to death, right? The other day, she got caught at the club pregnant, turning up. How do we feel about pregnant women turning up at the club?
Was she drinking?
I don't know. I could tell you no, but I can't be 100% for sure.
Real quick, what side are you gonna take? Because whatever side you're gonna take, I'm gonna argue it. I'm honestly,
What side are you going to take?
I'm gonna say she can do it.
Oh, this is fun. This is fun.
And I'll debate it.
This is gonna be a good argument. It's gonna be a good argument. So that means I have to take the side of she can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you tell me why she can't do it.
Smoking, drinking.
What if she's not doing any of that?
Huh?
What if she's not smoking or drinking?
All that smoke is all around it.
They don't smoke inside the club.
Now my baby gonna
What
be
club?
now my baby
Well,
gonna
if
be
you're a celebrity, you smoking
get
in
out
the
the
club.
room.
Okay, but you are also a celebrity that's pregnant, and you can shut that shit down.
You could. Unless you don't want
But
to.
now my baby gonna get ratchet like when they get out the room, and I'm not just talking because it's Cardi B.
That's funny, but like the truth of the matter, the fact is that she has a job to do, and the only way that she can provide for her family is doing these club events and doing these shows and making these albums, regardless if she's pregnant or not. That's why it's harder for a woman to be an artist than a man, because they have to deal with way more things that we even consider.
And that's the reason why I'm sitting there like, yo, she needs rest. Because she got a baby on board.
She does have a baby on board, but she's also newly divorced, and her ex-husband is up. You feel me? It was a 30-70 split.
Shout outs to Offset for coming up, bro. Shout outs to the guys for finally getting one.
Finally, bro.
Shout outs to my dog.
Got one, bro. I'm so happy. Hell yeah.
It took 2000 and fucking, 2025 years, but we fucking did it, bro. We got one.
So yes, she needs to continue to work 10 times harder because of her situation. Offset does not need to be in clubs. He is not doing. He's up, bro. She's down now. She just dropped the album. She has to do the promotional tour. She has to make the label happy. It's her job. You telling?
Did you stump him? He's like, shit.
I'm giving it a because it is a shit, but I'm also giving it a thought.
If you think about it like
the thing about it is right now she does got residual money coming in anyways. So why go out and stuff like that when you got a baby on board? I think you shouldn't risk like baby dealing with shit. Like shit out in the club and stuff like that.
The baby's not gonna deal with shit out in the club. She can shut it down, just like I said. She's a celebrity. She could be like, yo, look, no smoking around me, and obviously I'm not drinking. Bring me water only. You feel me? And like shit. Also, obviously she makes music that's like, I don't know, provocative or whatever. But that is what's putting food on the table. That's the reason why her kids can eat well. You feel me?
But do you really want to overwork yourself and have the baby have like defects just in case?
Bro, that's every single woman in America. They're working up to the day they're basically in labor.
And you think I think that's actually cool?
I think that's horrible. But if you think about it like this, you got someone who has no choice, right? They have no choice but to work that much.
Everybody got a choice.
Nah, some people really have to work up until like their maternity leave.
Yeah, maternity leave.
Doesn't pay your full check, and you only get what, 4 weeks?
Something like that. Yeah, about a month.
In
Yeah,
the clubs, and it's okay for her to do that. And also, she's not doing a Christian Rock type shit. You know what I mean?
That's not even speaking on Christian Rock.
That's a difference. Like
I don't believe that, because I know for a fact Cardi B will probably like rock somebody in the club too.
Listen, Christian Rock said it was okay. Yeah. Christian Rock said it was okay to drink and smoke during pregnancy.
You've literally seen her drink and smoke during her pregnancy.
You say, listen, I hate to do this. Agree with that. I hate to do this, but like we heard that from her. And God bless that child, but we see the child.
Oh, God, yeah.
We see the child, bro.
And you see what I mean?
He can't even sit up by himself, bro.
And you see what I mean?
That kid can't even sit up by himself, bro.
Look, Cardi has kids already. You see how, well, you don't see it.
Kid needs a built-in kickstand. Jesus Christ, bro.
Her kids are straight. No one is like talking about her kids the way we're talking about Krishan's kids, which is fucked up, by the way. We're talking about his kids.
I said God bless the kids.
But again, we should.
I prefaced it, you know?
And that makes everything okay.
Yeah, for sure.
She got healthy kids. We should make it keep it that way.
Well, look, she has healthy kids, and she did the same thing that she did then, now to a different level that she's doing it then because of her success of her new album. When she had her first couple kids, she was just starting, even probably before she got famous. She is doing exactly what she's supposed to, and I think that people that are hating on it, right, are like, oh, she shouldn't be in the clubs, don't know what her life entails. They don't know what her profession is. She's an artist. She's an entertainer. She has to do these kinds of things, but obviously she's going to take the measures to make sure that her and the baby are safe.
Okay, and I'm cool with that. But then I still think going out to the club is still a choice. She can still take measures.
What's she gonna do? Zoom? You can't FaceTime in the club. You
can still go out to other events. Like
put her face on a Tesla bot. You heard?
Not just
on the projector screen.
Party from home. You heard?
We can take it back to COVID times. Be like, yo, man.
Nah, bro. Like people pay hard-earned money to go to the club.
If we deal with that argument, I still think, hey, look, there's other events she can go, which is not the club, that she can still go out and still make her appearances.
Give me
and stuff
3.
Like that. She can go to a baseball game. She can go to the baseball.
Yo, Cardi B is not going to.
She's
about to go to a cricket match, you know?
Yeah, she's not going to the.
I don't know why the baseball game just came up.
Cardi B's not going to a Red Sox game.
They're going to be like, Cardi, what you doing at Hamas? What are you doing?
Sporting events with her new boyfriend.
Yes, but do you think that the people that are going to the sporting events are going to see her or the game?
I mean, we could say that with Taylor Swift too. Shit.
Taylor Swift is
Taylor Swift.
And I mean, I don't even like Taylor Swift.
And also, that's another thing. We never talk about that. Like Taylor Swift is performing. Did she have a kid?
No, nothing yet. No.
Well, basically, there's people like, I hate to make this into a race argument, but I've seen a lot of white celebrities, females that are doing the same things essentially that Cardi B is doing, but they get no flack. You know what I'm saying? They're not necessarily in the club.
You have a point.
But
they're
performing, they're exhausting themselves, they're putting their body through stress that could be avoided. They don't have to. You said it's a choice, but they get zero flack. But Cardi's in the club just trying to hustle and make her bread. She's not doing anything crazy.
Have a point.
You know what I'm saying?
I find that hip hop is super opinionated.
Yeah.
Super opinionated with everything you do. So in a sense, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now again, you got a point, right? She's not just no regular chick. So you know what I mean? Like to tell her, yo, you can't be out doing club appearances. Who knows how much she got paid for that appearance? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I 100% get what you're saying. Now if it's my shorty, you staying your ass in the fucking house.
In the fucking home.
The fuck you mean you going out crazy? The hell? But yeah, nah. Shout out to Cardi, man.
You know you pregnant.
Yeah, shout outs to Cardi, man. Yo, this one I want to ask. Listen, I don't know like how you feel about this, right? You a rapper, obviously, like, but the whole thing with Young Thug, man. How are you feeling about that? From do you think he's a snitch, and just everything else in between? Because I mean, this man has done 1,000 podcasts. He's got PR team running around doing some crazy shit. But let's start at the beginning, man. Like, how do you just feel about the snitching shit in general? Do you subscribe to that? Is it whatever?
You know,
cutting cheese.
I don't really know.
Yeah, you cutting some cheese?
Nah, never. But like, you know, the thing is though, is that like it doesn't start with the situation. It starts before that. It starts at home. Like, why do you get put in these situations? You feel me?
Yeah.
Some people have no choice. I don't believe that's the case for them.
I don't feel like that's the case for a lot of these dudes who are making money off their music.
Exactly.
Like, they choose to be in those situations.
So when you get put in those situations, shit, if you're going to uphold that lifestyle, then yeah, sure, uphold it. But I'm not going to hold you fully accountable. I feel like people have these weird understandings of what they should live by, like whatever code or like ideology that they have to like abide by. But it doesn't make any sense. It sucks that like the niggas who rat at some they make more sense than the niggas who don't. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy to me, but they make more sense. They understand that, like, look, this is not an actual lifestyle that I should uphold. I'm rich. Right, you know what I'm saying? So Thug, he should have started at home. You know what I'm saying? At home, not fucking around, doing crazy shit, doing whatever he's doing. I don't even know what his charges are, like a RICO or something.
Yeah, there was a RICO, obviously, because there were some people that was killed and they tried to connect into it. So, I mean, yo, shout outs to Thug, because he went from almost doing life to 10 years with.
For sure.
So,
but the follow up is crazy too. Like, I don't think he should be talking as much as he is. Like,
but you know why he's talking so much?
He's trying to defend himself.
He's trying to defend himself because he went so hard before. You know what I mean?
Bro, sometimes like there's an art. There's almost an art, like a science to shutting the fuck up.
For sure.
It's like it's so magical, like what you can accomplish by just shutting the fuck up.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely nuts. And he does not practice that art, and a lot of people should. And you know who did practice that art? Gunna.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at him now.
Came out of jail, just fucking shut the fuck up and just make music.
Fire music.
I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, like I said, like it's like you said, man, you know, it's funny. It's like that type of situation. I feel like only certain people even give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And you know what, too? The niggas who all like proclaim to give a shit on the internet, they're fucking kids. It's in their mom's
working at Target.
Snitch and Thug's like, another one. Like,
right. Because I sit there and I'm just like,
claim that they snitches. Claim that Young Thug's a snitch. They probably snitches too, anyways.
They're little kids in their mom's basement, bro. Like. It's the stupidest thing to like, and obviously we're not in their shoes, so we don't understand the gravity of what it is. Like, you might honestly, as a celebrity, be getting 1,000 texts or like messages or like comments calling you a snitch, and that shit might weigh heavy on your mind. You know what I'm saying? And you went from being on top of the world to this, but you gotta have the bandwidth, the fortitude, the wherewithal to take that and just move forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right, man. I say this, bro. With that whole situation, I feel like Young Thug, you know, like I said, these rappers who are making this money, they don't need to live that life anymore. I do feel like for certain artists, I feel like because it's so close, it actually boosts what they actually do.
Yeah.
Like, their music gets a boost, and I hate to say this, like, respectfully to all those guys, man, shout outs to everybody, but like, once that was taken away, like, people weren't as interested anymore.
Yeah.
Like you look at what's his name? Like once Lil Durk couldn't really talk about sliding on ops and shit like that. Like no one was really listening no more.
We were listening to him. We were
right?
trying to hear it. Yeah.
Young Thug dropped an album, and guess what? Nobody wanted to listen to it. So
you know what though? That's like they kind of box themselves in, but not at the same time, because they have lived that lifestyle and can't talk about it. But they also have the ability to make other music, man. Even though like I don't like Dirk's All My Life, but he has made music that doesn't necessarily have to be about that life. You feel me?
For sure.
But also, it represents a culture, man. It represents like a community that of people that can relate and understand, and speaks to them. So it's necessary, but should you uphold that lifestyle when you're rich? Absolutely not.
Nah. You got way too much to lose, man. There's way too much to lose. But I will say this. I will say for those people that grew up in that lifestyle, like I do think you do need to step away from it, but I also feel like, and maybe I might be wrong with this, I don't feel like you should forget your people either.
No.
I don't, you know what I mean? Like if you still got some people out there who are still sliding and doing their things, I still think you should look out for them. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying like, run your pockets dry, but you do got to look out for those that
put them
put
somewhere
you
that they can still make their money.
Yeah.
I mean, and even if they don't, like my thing is just kind of like, you blew up because of everything that was going on, right? Yeah. So like you owe a certain amount of your success to that situation. So you should be like, hey, you know what? Like I can't slide with y'all no more.
Yeah.
But just know I got y'all back. You know what I mean? Like
couple, yeah. I think everybody got a hood friend that like, you know what I'm saying? Like back them up type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a hood friend. Like if you don't stay in the hood, you gotta know somebody. And that's gotta be your man's man.
For sure.
You can't be good outside everywhere. You gotta.
You're right about that. You're right about that. 100%, man.
I'm from the suburbs, and I know for a fact I need to have like.
So just moving on from that, how do you feel about the whole pillow talking with all the recordings from jail, man? Is this what I will say?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily feel like he was dissing anybody. I just feel like sometimes you have conversations with like your girl, and you might say things that you don't necessarily mean. Like you might be like, you know what I mean? Like, look, this guy right here is my brother. I've known him for absolutely years. Sometimes I'd be like, yo, this nigga, to your girl, and I'm pretty sure he might do the same thing with his girl. He might be like, yo, this nigga, geez, pissing me off today. You know what I mean? Like, or something like that. So I just feel like it was just fucked up to like make those public. Because there's so much more damning when they're out in the internet type shit.
It's
I think you got him. I think you got Young Thug in a very vulnerable state since he's in jail and can't do anything.
For sure.
So like he's just saying shit like going against other people just to say it.
Yeah.
But and again, like I don't know how they gonna take it. A lot of people are gonna be like, yo, he never should have done it in the first. He never should have said something like that in the first place. But I guess. Whoever feels about what he said feels about what they said, but at the same time, just understand where Young Thug is coming at that moment.
For sure.
Yeah, man, but like they don't need to necessarily understand it because it's a leak call. You feel me? Like granted, it wasn't intended for them to hear, but it's a leak call, and you're gonna like feel some type of way. I always wanted to hear what niggas say behind my back. You know what I mean? Whether they're my friends or not, I want to hear like my.
I've heard. There's some people I have not spoken.
No, not even like on a bad tip. Like just like what do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like just like how you saying you pillow talk with your girl. I pillow talk with my girl too. I tell her everything. You know what I'm saying? She spills the tea all the time. I be like, she said that.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's a private conversation.
Yeah.
So the tone's a little different. You don't mean nothing by it, but it's a little different in tone.
Absolutely, man.
So that's why I feel bad for him because like he's really trying to play a lot of cleanup off those calls.
Stop playing cleanup.
And it was just like, I feel like he just needs to get back in the booth and actually make some good music. You know what I mean? And I'll be the first one to say that last album was absolute garbaggio. Like absolute garbaggio.
I liked it.
Gunna's up. You know what I'm saying? Gunna's up right now, bro.
Gunna is up.
Gunna's working out. You know what I mean? He's he's making great music. And
that's
like you said,
success, bro. I'm telling you, just shutting up and just going to work out and just you up. Sure.
That's about it.
Do you think, real quick, question for everybody
Sure.
in the room, right? Do you think that there's winners and losers in breakups?
Always.
I'm not even talking about like
always.
All right, let's talk about girl and guy relationship. I'm talking about just like friendships too, but
for
girl and guy. What defines a winner and a loser in a breakup?
I mean, are you talking relationships or just friendships?
Let's do relationships. How do you know someone lost a breakup?
How mad they are.
You can't tell. Like, what is like on surface level? What does it look like for someone that won?
I think some people are gonna, or I notice a lot of some women, because I seen it from like from an outside perspective, that like some women don't want to see you win. So they want to make sure that, hey, look, you're not doing anything better than me, and then they're gonna feel some type of way when you actually are doing better.
It goes both ways. I would say this. Listen, you will know who wins and who loses off a relationship off who's the angriest. Yeah. Like when it ends, if you're mad, you lost the most, and it might not be necessarily that you lost the most, like financially or apartment.
Your last breakup.
So I'll be 100% honest with you. I haven't been in many relationships, bro. I'm more of a pump and dump kind of guy. This is my longest relationship, like in the longest time, and we've been kind of back and forth for the longest. So I don't know, man. Like I said, if I would have to say my last serious situation, low key, I guess I would have to say I lost that one, because I was more upset about it than she was. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I was like more upset about it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you gonna do me like that? I mean, I got over it after, but you know what I mean. The truth is, this is what it was. You know what I mean. But I feel like every relationship, you need, or not relationship, but every guy needs that one heartbreak to get him right.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Every man, listen, because you get into these relationships.
That makes or breaks a dude, bro. I'm telling you.
Like,
exactly. The dude could either like change his life around, get successful. You know what I'm saying? Or just fucking stay on this bitch's fucking body for the rest of his life.
Right,
you know
right. Like that'll like I said, that'll really harden you, bro. Like your first real like heartbreak, that will turn you into the man that you're gonna be.
Hell yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of times we get into relationships and we thinking clear. We like, nah, like this is great. Like there's a lot of love. Like I'm trying to show her that I fuck with her, she fuck with me. And then once it happens, you sink into the reality of what it is.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And then maybe like it'll never happen to you again, because now you know what I mean?
I think that it's a little different for artists, bro. Like we kind of look for it. Like, yo, oh my God, if I get into a breakup, bro, like God forbid, I love my girl, I don't want to ever break up, but like the songs would be crazy. Would be fire. You know, you fucking know. Hell yeah, absolutely.
But yeah,
you won your breakup.
All right, I gotta figure out which one to talk about.
The very last one. Did you win your last breakup? There are winners and losers in relationships after a breakup. Did you win?
See, it don't really make sense because of the fact that she blocked me, so I don't even know what the fuck happened afterwards.
So you probably won.
The thing about it is,
because the fact that she was angry enough to block you.
Where I'm at right now, it's like, yo, now I've done like shows for the state.
Hell yeah.
I've been able to like.
You making more money?
Yeah, of course. I'm making more money. I made like, what's it called?
You got a badder shorty?
Huh?
You got a badder shorty than?
No. Right now, I'm not even dating right now.
Oh, okay.
But like, they've been calling.
You still laying it down? You still like out here?
Hold on.
Honestly, I've been able to make sure that like I haven't been trying to fuck right now, but I have. But
that respect.
I got women that's coming around.
Upstanding gentlemen, man. I don't want to hear that toxic shit. You are a good dude, bro.
No, I'm
Stop
not.
that.
No, I'm not.
Yo, I'm not even. Listen, this is what I heard. I'm not even focused on her. I'm not even focused on girls at this point. I'm not even focused on relationships. Honestly, I'm just trying to better myself. I did shows for the state, bro. You sound like an amazing person. That doesn't sound like a toxic.
I'm a terrible person. I'm not gonna hold you. You fucked me over.
I think
it is up for you.
He wants to kill his ex.
I think whoever like cares the less in the long term wins, right? Like if you get over it quicker, like in a sense, right? Like you said, it makes or break a man, a big one, right? And I think the level up of his mindset, financial situation, and actually hitting these accolades and these goals that he had made for himself to attest for what Late Night's doing, I think the reason why I could full-fledgedly say I won.
Let me ask you this as an artist then, because you're saying that you won. You said that your mindset, right? So that means that you're not considering this person anymore. She holds no space in your mind.
I feel like
you know, and I'm saying this from an artist because I'm an artist too.
I digested it.
But that's a lie, bro. They still
got
space in our mind, bro.
They live rent free, but it's like you can always tap into it with the pen.
We can tap into it with the pen, yeah.
But it never hits me on some like.
But it depends. No, I'm just playing.
It only on the pen, yo. Because I swear to God, I be having moments where like motherfuckers be trying to put me on to like what has been occurring, and I'm just like, damn, I don't even care no more. Like, that's cool. Yeah. That's great. I unblocked her like 3 months after we broke up because I said I want her to see this fucking level up.
Hell yeah.
So I ain't block her on nothing, and pretty sure that's what she been seeing. And I say this.
That mean,
when I say no contact, it was 100% on point. You can see my search history. I ain't delete shit.
Didn't you say that you was still crack?
No. Hell no.
All right. So basically what I'm getting from this is that as artists, we have a cheat code. We can still consider our ex, but only when it comes to depend.
Sure.
Only.
Sure.
All right, cool. I like that. It's a cheat code. Hell yeah. I'm talking about these relationships and shit.
I think it depends, first of all, what the breakup was for.
Okay.
So, like, for example, if the person was cheating, right?
Yeah.
If she ends up with that person and that person is considered a, in quote, upgrade.
Okay.
I feel like technically by standard, if they get married and live the life that she wants to live,
she won.
Technically she won.
Fuck.
Technically.
Did that happen?
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, but on the other hand, if they end up breaking up, like, and she gets cheated on, and it happened in my case.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I won.
You won. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right.
So
cool.
I feel like it depends on what the breakup was for, and it depends on if you get what you wanted from the breakup going forward.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right. You guys are good dudes, man. You guys are good ass dudes.
We try to be.
Yeah.
We try to be. We try to tell the truth. You know what I mean? Nothing but the truth.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? But ain't
no reason to lie.
It really ain't no reason to lie. Anyways, man, I want to ask this one since we talking about relationships and stuff like that. How y'all feel about women, like these women that are like, let's say like super beautiful? Like you would think that they would have like 1,000 people like lining up the door, but they're single. Like
toxic.
Is right. Like the women that are always like the women that are always like, yo, like why am I single? The common denominator is you.
You don't want to say why you single.
Yeah, I think that's like shit. I think that it is. The fact is that she is probably toxic, but also I don't know, bro. I think that like the girl that is usually single and like single for a while, like can't like keep a stable relationship.
Right.
Those are kind of the ones, bro.
What do you mean, like the ones?
The ones, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the ones that's in relationships hopping around. Like, the ones that's been single for a while. You know what? Deeper question. How many, like, bodies does your girl have to have? How many bodies does a girl have to have before you be like, nah?
I will be honest with you, bro. Like, if I find out you got anything over 4 bodies, like, I got an issue with it.
Wow.
It's the real shit. Listen.
I don't need to know. I don't need to know because
I
know,
like sleep at night. Like, I like my heart in my chest.
Because if I know if it's anything over 1, I already know I'm going to be disgusted.
So
anyways.
you gotta fuck a virgin.
No. I'm not saying that. We all know we have there's already recycled pussy out here.
I mean, everyone's girl is recycled pussy. Respectfully. No disrespect, but
yeah. Okay. I'd rather not know.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, I like horse.
What if one night you out with your shorty, you know what I'm saying, you don't know her body count, you go to a bar and then she hugs some dude. Oh shit, what up, Keisha? Oh good. Jamal, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? Hugs her a little bit too long, you feel me? And then daps you up disrespectfully, you feel me? Oh, what's up, dog? All right.
I'd rather not know the situation because I don't want to get mad here.
No, but see, this is why you need to know the situation.
I don't want to know
because I feel like you need to listen. You need to know. You need to know who might have one up on you. You need to know.
I'd rather not put it in my face because if it's in my face, that whole situation is going.
Listen.
If the dude's parading it, if the shit is put in my face, we gonna have a horrible night.
Let me give you more. Let me give you a more extreme one. Let me give you a more extreme one, right? And this is why I feel like you need to know. I told myself.
That's the thing. I like hoes.
I told myself, right, at one point I told myself, man, I don't want to know. Hold on. You got it, brother?
Yeah. It's just that I didn't want it to make all this sound. So.
Yeah, nah, just lay now.
Sorry, guys. I'm not the best host, man. Guest. I apologize.
Yeah, nah, he's good. But this is what I would say, right? Imagine this one, and if I'm bugging, tell me I'm bugging. But imagine this one. Imagine you get with a girl, right? And you keep that mentality. You like, bro, I don't even want to know, right? And then come to find out the shorty that you've been with and you just put a baby in was the neighborhood cum dumpster.
Oh God.
Then what?
You're gonna love her.
To be honest with you.
Now every time that you walk around or every time you go to the corner store, everybody like, yo, he got Lulu pregnant, right? Like, and that's gonna be the conversation every time that you walk into the door.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about me. I like hoes.
I like how you start to, when you start to answer a question, you say "see," and then you're like, "Listen, this is what I feel about." You know what I mean? Like you don't answer the question outright.
Nah, but the thing about it is, I like hoes. right? I actually do because I think with hoes, I can see right then and there that they want it right then and there right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they're gonna hide the fact that like, oh yeah, I need to stick to my morals and shit like that. Let's go ahead and deal.
Yeah, but you're talking about pump and dumps. I'm talking about like if you really trying to take a girl serious.
Yeah. No, again, I like hoes. I said I like hoes. What?
Pump and dump king over here, huh?
Whether I wanted to be a pump and dump or not.
Yeah.
I like hoes.
Yeah, you're here for one reason and one reason only.
It's either I'm going to be here for one reason only, or I can figure out how to turn a hoe into a housewife.
Oh God, no.
Oh, you gonna do one of those?
I can try to figure out.
You gonna do one of those?
I was with you up until that point, bro.
Nah, but here's the thing. I get it. Some like niggas don't like hoes. I get that.
Oh no, we love hoes. We don't like wife and hoes.
We don't like wife and hoes.
There's niggas that don't like that. But then I would rather make sure that I have like an experience hoe that wants to be a hoe only for me and want to change.
You know what a experienced hoe means, bro? That means that she's experienced in taking dick. Like you want the most experienced hoe. That's what you want.
That means she's like. So you're going with the glizzy gobbler for the win.
Hoe. You want like something that just started and you took out the whole phase before she got too deep in the trenches. You know what I mean?
I am cool. I am totally cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
You want to make
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's a cool pump and dump.
That's
But
why I sit there like, hey, look, I have a choice to sit there and be like, hey, look, I can treat this as a pump and dump, or I can treat this as like turning a hoe into a housewife because I know for a fact that housewife will be a hoe to me.
Yes, but before you, she was a hoe to everybody.
And this is why I sit there and I'm like, yo,
I don't want to know.
I'd rather not know what the fuck the facts is because I don't want to get mad at this shit.
That's tough,
bro.
That's tough. I get what you're saying, but it's like
no, bro. I gotta tell you. I got
the choice. I got the choice.
You cannot move like
because
that, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you. If I know like the exact like number and shit like that, I'm gonna be put off. And I'm going to be like, all right, fuck once and I'm gone.
Which is exactly why you probably should know the number. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you should know the number.
Because then at the same time, it's like, yo, what if I want to add you a hoe and she not even crazy and she know what the fuck she doing? All right. Maybe I can give a chance to see where the fuck this goes.
Oh God, no.
Maybe. I said maybe.
Yo,
does it ever work out?
You gonna try to? You want to just try to change her? Fuck it, turn into a good person.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Take you away from this. Come on, let's go. Let's go to.
I mean, if you now I have a question. If you were to do it, if you were to save the hoe, how would you do it? Like, if it was me, it'd be like witness protection program. She'd have to change her name. Yeah. She'd have to never see her family again. Change her hair color. Like, she would have to be a different person.
I'm moving her out the motherfucking hood.
Yep.
Or whatever neighborhood she's from.
Oh my God. Honestly, I want to see if it goes somewhere. You know, I'm not the one that's going to try to wipe it up immediately.
Yeah.
Hell no. Fuck that. I'm not going to try to wipe it up immediately. I want to see where it goes. I want to see her mindset because if she's still going to sit there and be a hoe and there's signs of cheating and everything like that, I'm gone, obviously.
But that's inevitable, bro. Like, she was a hoe before.
So a lot of people think that is inevitable. But I think if I can look at it from a different perspective,
okay.
I'm not trying to wife a hoe. I'm not trying to like, well, let me not say that. I'm not trying to save a hoe.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not.
What's the difference between wife and hoe and saving one? Just so that I can, because I'm confused with that one.
I don't want to be a simp, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to deal with simp behavior.
Okay.
Yeah.
At all.
You a little sympathy though.
Yeah.
I got sympathy for you. I know that for sure.
Yo, all right. How about this, late night? You think you could have multiple girls at once? That's okay.
I think there is a way to get away with it.
What's that?
If they all know about each other.
Okay.
And it's hard to deal with it because you got to find out if they're polygamous. Or
what about if a girl has multiple guys? Are you cool with that?
I don't like it. I'm a selfish nigga, and I don't want to be in the room with that motherfucker and be a cuck. That is not me.
I feel like that's.
Depends on your masculinity.
I feel like it's tough.
Yeah.
Like if she.
But I'm not gonna hold you. I dealt with a girl. Obviously, wasn't in a relationship and shit like that at all. Obviously, I had options. She had options too. You know what I'm saying? But it never went to the point of, oh yeah, let me try to get into
I don't know,
a
man.
relationship.
I feel like it's a difference.
But at the same time, I'm sitting there like, yo, if there was like a work towards getting into a relationship, you got multiple niggas, I'm not gonna be the next.
Yeah, nah.
I'm a selfish nigga.
Listen.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You are a nice ass dude. Bro.
You're a good dude.
You really are, bro. Like,
He said you peeled down the layers and got to
the. I don't want to hear none of that toxic shit anymore. You are a nice ass dude. You're like, hey, look, this is what I got. Fuck her history. Fuck everything that happened before her. It's not about what happened before me. It's about what happened after me. And after me, she's gonna turn into a great woman.
This whole time we thought you were toxic, but you're really a good person. You're a good
dude, bro.
Nah, but then you also got
what is going on here?
You also got cooks that don't like me because I'm not gonna hold you. If your girlfriend comes at me, I'm fucking and then telling you.
I would hope so. I would think that like that's God code.
At
so
least
that,
he understands.
So, but
nobody understood
but
that.
no, what you're
No. Guy code is if you my dog, you don't even look at my shorty in that way. That's sis.
No, I don't follow bro code. I really don't.
What I'm saying is that the fact that you told your boy after you cracked, that's a nice thing. You're a good guy, bro.
See, I've been trying to
that's
tell
the
you.
nicest thing in the
Bro,
world.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
I've been trying to tell them.
So dead, bro.
See, this is the person that understands.
I'm so
It's
dead,
such a nice
bro.
thing, bro.
It's like the first person who's actually peeled down the layers and be like, "You're actually a great guy."
So, you want to get dinner later or something?
Because no joke, if your friend if your friend didn't tell you, he's pretty shicey. And if she goes and fuck another nigga that you don't know, he not gonna tell you.
Definitely not.
No, for sure. I get what you're saying, but does like the fact that you told me change the fact that it happened?
No, it didn't change the fact that it happened.
Change the fact.
But I'll be more mad at I want to be mad at my dog, honestly.
I would, because listen, betrayal don't come from your enemies.
Actually, you know what? Yes, I would be mad at my dog because I'm in a happy relationship with my girl. I'm talking about like if I'm not like if it's just a girl that I'm like with, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not my.
Yeah, I mean if it's a pump and dump, it's whatever. No, if it's a pump and dump, it's for the squad.
I'm not saying that I'm going after your girl.
Yeah.
I'm saying if your girl comes at me.
Yeah, but
if it's a girl you're talking to, whether if it's your girlfriend or if it's your ex,
you still crack.
I think I'm obligated.
Hey yo, I see what you're saying.
Yo, bro, your girl was on me, bro.
Yeah,
I had some pipe.
Like, what you think I was supposed to do?
If she go fuck another nigga, he ain't gonna tell you shit.
I'd rather it be me than the other nigga, bro. So I was just trying to do you a solid, honestly, bro. Like, cause like, if it was another nigga, he wouldn't tell you. Like, I would.
He would keep that shit quiet.
There's no feelings here. I just want to get my rocks off.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean,
You're right. You toxic.
Yeah,
you got it. You got it.
Hey, yo, let's do one more and then we'll probably wrap it up. But since we're talking about that, how do we feel about dating? Because we were talking about dating hoes and all that. Like, how do we feel about dating those women that are like, you know, like let's say an OnlyFans model, or let's say somebody who's like a corn star, like, and especially somebody like, you know, you who's a rapper and you do your DJ stuff, like, you know what I mean? If you reach, you know, certain heights, like, is that something you would even consider? Like, is that just a no go? Like,
you answer first. Man, you got this.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I can't take the girl seriously with the OnlyFans.
Yeah,
because then I'm gonna look like a cuck.
Why?
Wait, but you'll take the hoe, but not the OnlyFans girl serious? At least you're making money.
Well, here's the thing. I want exclusivity. I want the relationship to be exclusive. At least with the hoe. There's a chance of it. There's gonna be like
I see what you're saying.
There's gonna be some exclusivity here.
Yeah. And the OnlyFans girl, that's her job.
I don't think there's exclusivity.
She's just
because
a
of the
glizzy gobbler for the check.
Well, she's not. The thing is, everybody sees she's not smashing nobody else.
But everybody sees like
but nobody's hitting besides you.
So as long as it's behind closed doors, it's okay.
Like let's just say that's the thing. Like she's like, yo, look, I fuck with you. I'm not gonna get with anybody else, but this is my job. This is how I pay for this apartment. This is how I pay for my meals. Like, are you cool with that?
As much as I fuck with you, and as much as I fuck with G, and as much as I fuck with the producer here and the other guy out here, do you think I want them to see the lady bits?
Huh? Do I want like them? No, I don't think you do. No,
because if they see it, they be like, "Yo, man, I just see your girls like joint."
Nah, nigga, that's OD.
What about this? You obviously are an artist in your own right? Because you are a creator. You are making content for the web. She does the same thing. you expect the same respect that she expects as well, because you both are creators. You guys are both content creators. One is just a different category, right? And she is telling you, I expect you to respect my profession. You know what I'm saying? This is what she does for a living.
I don't respect it because I don't respect it because
it's what
I don't.
Hold on. Before you say that, you might just look. There's gonna people watching this.
See, I don't respect the OnlyFans because honestly, I still think that it's not exclusive, because now like people see them naked, and I think
he's a good dude.
That's more of a vulnerable thing.
He's a good guy, because you know how I feel about it. It just depends on the tax bracket, bro. If we talking about Sophie Rand, who's making $83 million a year, nigga, I'm holding cameras, I'm setting up lights. Yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, like I'm like, I got the camera. Look at these 2 cameras. I'm gonna have like 7 cameras set up, bro. Right. $83 million, bro. I will laugh all the way to the bank. I don't give a shit, bro.
But then it makes me feel like a cuck. It makes me sit there and be like, yo, the fact that
you gonna feel like a cuck in a Lambo.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. I'd rather cry in a Lambo.
In the high rise.
Because I know for a fact I'm gonna get that. If I get that Lambo, it don't seem right to me. There's a
that shit don't seem right to me.
Bad morals there.
It should still drive the same whether my girl OnlyFans or not.
Because even if you putting it online, it feels like I'm watching my girl get fucked by somebody else. I don't need to be in the room.
But she's not getting fucked by somebody else.
Maybe it's just the boobies out. You know,
she literally is just showing her body, which we all know women have beautiful bodies, bro. Like, it's just a fact. Women have gorgeous, amazing bodies. She is literally doing what I do as a rapper, what you do as a singer, what you guys do as content creators, and post art. She's posting her body art.
I can't take it seriously.
Her body parts.
I feel like the only way I could see that working is if like she made like $37 in the last week. I'm like, no, you need to shut this shit down.
Yeah, shut that
shit
down.
We ain't even doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, for some
or
reason,
like my shorty right now, like I met her not doing that. So if she decides she wants to do it now, I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
You're out of your mind.
But if I meet you making $83 million, like, we gotta keep the hustle going. For sure.
To be honest with you, how can I help?
Yeah, how can I ride? Like, do you need a manager? Like, can I broker the deals?
It's just the fact that you're.
You said what?
You about to edit the video?
Yeah, hell yeah, edit the video.
Absolutely, I'll do the soundtrack, nigga. I'm in the background rapping my ass off. Like, this my girl, she outside.
Gotta make sure the colors is right and shit.
Exactly,
you know, it'll be like you have the best quality on OF, baby. Don't even worry about it.
We fucking sneak link. That's on you. Like, we not officially together.
Yo, bro, what's gonna be the name of this episode?
This is gonna be is she a pump and dump?
Nah, Late Night's a good guy.
Now you just gave us.
That's it.
Late Night's a good guy.
Late Night's a good guy.
He just wants a wholesome family, a nice hoe that turned into a housewife.
He just white picket fence.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
He don't want a Lambo.
He don't want a Lambo.
To be honest with you,
he want a Prius.
Yeah.
Because I think Kanye did it, and I think Kanye was successful at it. It's just the women can't handle Kanye.
Bro, I don't even think the fucking mental health professionals can handle Kanye.
Exactly.
Say,
so Kanye can handle like having a hoe and turning her into a housewife, but the housewife and the hoe cannot handle Kanye.
So you got to be Kanye, is what you're telling me.
I don't want to be Kanye.
But if you did, you'd be a billionaire and you'd have a successful life and girls like naked around you all the time.
That'd be a hoe to me and not to anybody else.
Exactly. So you should do Kanye ass shit.
So insanity low key might be the key.
Look, I'm not a Nazi, okay? So I'd rather not deal with the Nazi shit. Yeah. I like Kanye. No, not at all. Not at all. I'd rather not deal with the guy. Like, I'd rather not deal with the Nazi shit.
Okay.
Shout outs to them, man. Hey, look, man, listen. We could do this shit all day, man. I gotta cut it here. Listen, episode was dope. We definitely gonna have Tewwtalez come back for another one. For a part 2,
are you guys
for sure.
Showing up for my stream?
Absolutely.
It's documented here. You guys
listen, we showing up. Give me the time and the date and the addy, and I'm pulling up.
Continue this conversation. We're gonna
for
get
sure.
to the bottom of why Late Night is a good guy, bro. Yo,
you about to ruin my toxic image.
I think that might have to be the hashtag for all 2026. It's gonna be like Late Night's really a good guy.
This is the only guy that really got me stuck. He got me stuck somehow.
Oh man, listen, man. Late Night, please let them know where they can find you, bro.
Late_night_3RD on IG and latenighttracksup.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy Tewwtalez, let them know what you got going on. Let them know where they can find you. All the socials, plugging everything.
Got you. TEWWTLEZ on everything. It's the most unique name of all time. I looked it up. There's no other one. And new video dropping whenever Dan decides to stop being a bitch ass nigga. And just more content, man. More life, more creatives, more art. That's my spiel. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where G at now, man? Go follow the Instagram. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot of content on there soon. This has been No Handouts Podcast, and we out.